Today, I'm going to be talking about the 80-20. Welcome, everyone, to this very humble life and turd girl. That means tired. I was trying to think about what health video I wanted to do today, but instead I'm in the mood of really trying to understand the individual who's trying to either lose weight or gain muscle or fix their hormones or their gut or their histamine or their chronic fatigue, their digestive issues. I feel like there's so much noise going on, I don't know even what to watch anymore. It's so hard to go out and just find the information that has been relentlessly checked and verified, that what you are putting out there not only is in a universal language that people can understand, but actually helps the viewer, the individual. So much garbled noise out there. I feel like there's a lot of desperate people that want to be healthy, that want to age backwards, but they're so far in the freaking swamp, in the quicksand, that I started coming up with this concept of 80-20. 80% of people live in the past. And I get it. You have to establish a survival foundation, the basics. After that, life as a human should be always evolving. That in fact, what keeps you young is that there is an undiscovered world out there. And when you stop believing that anything is possible, then things are not possible anymore. If you have the same job for a gazillion years because it gives you safety, and you have the same house and the mortgage payment and the bills and the kids and the dog, the responsibility, and then drinking on the weekends or your favorite restaurant, sometimes it's really amazing to switch things up. If you don't struggle, you won't seek to understand. See, when you struggle and you accept struggle, you will seek to work your way out of struggle, danger, pain. But if you're content with less, in the context of same job, same friends, same routine, same living standards, you're broke, you're in debt, you're fighting, you've got autoimmunity, you've got thyroid problems, you have gut problems, you can't lose any weight, you're plateauing, and then people just settle. Well, if I'm a bodybuilder, I'm supposed to eat chicken and rice. I mean, what? Oh, I'm biohacking, so I'm going to jump in an ice bath and I'll have adrenal fatigue and thyroid issues and my central nervous system is shot, but I'm going to jump in ice bath because I'm going to go through this complete cellular rejuvenation. You can't take any shortcuts in life. You literally have to go and be dragged through the mud with never giving up, and then you see on the other side how lovely life can be, because life can be so beautiful and amazing when you've gone through struggle. It's like you appreciate everything 10,000 times more. This is the reason why I feel like I never give up. This is the reason why I feel like at 56, soon to be 57, that my body is responding to the power of your mind. But I don't mean just fake, like, oh, I read somebody's book or podcast. No, like you really feel it from here. The joy and appreciation and feeling of like of being a badass. Like, I'm a human, I made it. I made it to 56 and I'm still here and I'm still strong. And I'm not going to take for granted. And if I complain about something, I'm always going to follow it with, well, that's what I was meant to go through to learn this lesson. So I just want to put this video out there for those trying to do any of these diets. Stop listening to all of the guidelines and rules of your body. Everyone is different. If you eat a bunch of protein, it can be problematic. If you eat too little protein, it can be problematic. If you eat too much fat in context, it can be problematic for those with a gallbladder issue. And if you don't eat enough fat, we know that's seriously a huge problem. When you know better, you always do better. Open your mind and allow yourself to be challenged, to be questioned. People can question me, they do all the time. Don't be afraid of change. The mind is a powerful place. It's a powerful place. 80% of people doing these carnivore diets, they're not going to go anywhere with it at all. They'll have a high for 2 weeks or 6 weeks up to a couple of years. But beyond that, for example, I went to go and I did a podcast with a woman who was like, I fast and I'm doing amazing fasting. I said, well, I don't believe that. And I was like, you live near LA, come work out with me. And you work out fasted, and I'll work out eating something, and then fast afterwards, and then work out. And we'll see who crushes whom. And I'm the older one, so do we have an excuse? Let's just see what happens. I said, how about we do rounds of pull-ups? She goes, well, I can't do a pull-up. I said, well, let's do push-ups then. You do it fasted, and I'll do it after eating something, and then fasting afterwards, and then working out. We'll see which one has the energy. She got mad at me and declined. This year, here, and storms, and no water, and waking up with my bones aching because it's 49 degrees inside, and just all the animals and cancer of my horse and, all of this stuff. And I'm still so excited about life. I cannot wait. I just started. I figured out a lot of stuff. You have the thing about being wise. Now let's go. It's not time to settle down. It's time to ramp things up. Get that shite cracking. Can you imagine living your life? You're a kid, and then you turn into an adult, and then you get older, and then you slow down? No, this is the time to speed it up, because now you don't have to make all those stupid mistakes that you did before. So let's go. 80-20. Come join me on the 20%. It's actually 2. I'm just being like, what is it? I'm giving you some space to breathe with 20. It's a very small amount of people who, no matter how hard, was it when things get tough, when tough get going? Yeah, something like that. But when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. That's my mantra. And that is the reason why I feel that even though I push my body to the limit, my hormones don't tank. My body doesn't tank. I'm like, why is my body not tanking? Oh, that's right, because I do smart things like this. Or moving cross state. Or getting a horse. And always making things difficult. And finding new challenges. I moved to Europe, and then I moved to Sweden, and then I was a pro skater. And then when I left Sweden, people are like, wait, you're leaving? You live here now. No, I'm sorry. Bye. And then when I went to California, I was like, wait, you want me to wear 4 diapers and a face shield and show you the card to go into the gym while stepping over like people sleeping on the street? Oh, hell no. Following those rules? Bye. And then you literally just turn your life upside down and change it. And it's like being reborn every single time you do it. If I was still living, can you imagine this? In that studio apartment in Hollywood, California, I would feel crusty, half baked, dead inside. I would feel so, I wouldn't have the lust for life that I have now, even though it has been absolute HELL from the day I left LA until now. I've never had life be so hard as it's been, and I wouldn't change a second of it. If you want to learn more and join the 20% crew, go to stephanieperson.com, sign up for a consultation so I can teach you all of the wonderful things that I've learned over the years to get your health in order, no matter what diet you choose to go on. Also, get ready for the challenge because the girl is starting to come back from absolute, that's the reason why it's taken me so long. I've just been chronically exhausted, not from chronic fatigue, but just overworking myself. And my house is going to be built soon, hopefully if weather permit. When that goes down, let's go with this challenge. So I want to have my release dates in March. I keep pushing it, but you got to be ready. It's got to be good. I did that with my book as well, but when my book was almost finished, I got a horse. This time, there is no more, delays. I'm right here. So get ready for the challenge. The signups haven't started yet, but you will obviously know. I also run a course where I cover all 3 diets, and I talk about in depth the benefits of this and this and this and this. And this is not to weld anything or go hunting. Comment below, share this stuff. Comment below. My brain just went brain fart. Comment below, share this content, not concept. Content! That's the way people find me. And don't eat fruit on a carnivore diet. Just go back to carbs. Just make it low carb. And get your energy at 56, soon to be 57. And then, oops, 3 years and I'll be 60. Wait, what? And I'm out. Peace. When 8 starving people have to share the bones from a little bird, it kind of makes you rethink this idea of a struggle. When you're eating a bone because there's no food, then perhaps eating that liver may taste amazing when you're starving. So change your mind, change your thinking, change your body.